And secondly, what's one voice acting role you wish you could have, like for anything?
That's already, the ship has already sailed, it already happened.
Or anything that you would love to do?
I already know the answer. The answer is Tetsuo and Akira. I grew up on that. It's my one of my favorite movies, period. I got to Los Angeles about 6 months after they redubbed it, so I missed my shot at it. No guarantee that I would have gotten it, but I love that role. I would like my arm to explode into a giant meat sandwich.
Thank you.
My question is, what is the strangest thing you've ever said in the booth? Like, aside from your own scripts, what is one line you've translated or read that's been like, what?
Read out loud, and God, are there any little kids in here? Did anyone bring their kids in here? Wave your hand if you got a kid with you. The weirdest line might have been, those who laugh at porn will one day die by porn. That's from Hade and Gu. As Dr. Clive. And then also when I recorded Air Raid for, this isn't pervy or gross or anything, but when I recorded Air Raid for Transformers War for Cybertron, it took me about 10 tries to get through the line, Optimus, look out! Because I started giggling every time. Because I'm a nerd and it was a Transformers game.
Well, you're gonna hate me for this, but there isn't a lot of fan service in Bleach, and
oh dear, here we
The
go.
answer is not.
I was waiting for
I was
this.
wondering if you can do an Okitake's voice and say,
Here we go.
Kyoraku, I'm glad to have your babies.
He sounds a lot like me, just maybe a little more suave. Kyoraku, I'd be glad to have your babies. As long as they don't die from tuberculosis.
Out of all the characters you voice acted, is there any that you, for whatever reason, whether because of story or whatever, that you hated or disliked?
Hated?
Yeah.
Not War and Darksiders. Definitely not that one. The creators in the room. No, there's nothing I've ever hated. Asura from Asura's Wrath was hard as hell. So, because he screams the entire game, and that's not an exaggeration, 95% of the lines are,
Yeah, but I mean it for what, personality.
Personality? No, he's great. Like this. I'm kind of brain farting. I don't know. I try to love all my characters. Yeah, that kid's a dick. Thank you.
Okay, my question would be, what kind of advice would you give to any aspiring voice actors that would love
To do this kind of work? Sure. All right, so the first thing, everyone who comes up to me at conventions and asks this question, they always say, I do the greatest impressions. And, well, nothing against you, I'm just saying, that's what I hear. And we get the question a lot. And being able to have a good ear and sort of in mimicry, which I think I'm a pretty good mimic, is definitely useful, but you also have to be a good actor. So anyone who's looking to get into the industry, take acting classes, do plays, do films, just study the craft of acting, because I've only met one or two people who said, yeah, I was in radio and now I do Naruto. I've only met one or two people like that. Everyone else was like, I've been studying acting for 15 years, man, and I finally stumbled in. Then the other thing you have to do is move to where the work is. So that means for this stuff, come to LA. If you want to work in the anime industry, some is done in New York, a lot is done in Texas, some of it's done in LA. But for voiceover across the board, for animation and games, the lion's share is in Los Angeles, so you're probably going to have to move to LA. And then if you want, there's a good book that I'll plug for friends of mine, Yuri Lowenthal and Tara Platt. Yuri is Sasuke in Naruto, Tara is Tamari. They wrote a book called, for anyone in this room who still doesn't know, they wrote a book called Voiceover Voice Actor. And it's a good rundown for what the industry is like right now. There are lots of books out there, but most of them are from 20 years ago.
Also, would you help me?
Would I help you? Sure. I just need a personal assistant for life.
Well, I have a question. question, and it's very interesting. I just want your opinion on what do you think Gara's reaction would be if Temari and Kankuro gave him the talk about the birds and the bees.
Well, actually, I'm
He's
pretty sure
still
this.
waiting for that talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's explained it to him. No, what he would think about it?
No, what his reaction would be to that.
I don't think he'd be interested because part of him thinks he pines for knowledge.
Oh Lord, we're going there.
I love you.
¿Alguien tiene que preguntarle qué piensa de su serie de Sandra?
I also love you.
Second, how do you feel when a yaoi fangirl approaches you?
A yaoi fangirl? I'm cool with it. Pretty liberal, man. You know, the only thing I don't like is when I get in my email inbox a picture of naked Gara and naked Sasuke. I don't mind that exists, and I don't mind that you guys like it. I have no problem with that. I just don't want it on my hard drive for the feds to find.
Okay.
Could you say in Gara's voice, "Lee, I love you"?
Oh no.
Lee, I love you.
All these cheese.
That's not true.
What's happening? The third guy,
The crazy one. I don't necessarily approve of it, but it's cool. Thank you. I just want to say, if you can say to her, happy birthday. Her birthday was actually May 20th in Gara's voice. Her name is Miriam.
Miriam, say it again.
Miriam.
Miriam. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miriam. Happy birthday to you. Why am I so emo?
I was wondering, because I usually wonder, like, voice actors' favorite lines of their characters, so I was wondering if you could tell us what your favorite line has been of Gara.
The only ties I have are the ones I'd like to wrap around their necks. Also,
I was just wondering if you enjoy making the voiceovers for Kane in Legacy of Kane.
well, not on an ongoing basis, but I like doing it when I do
You like
it.
it?
Sure, yeah.
And also, can you say for me in Illidan's voice, you are not prepared?
You are not prepared. You are not prepared!
I didn't have any reverb for it. I'm sorry, I don't have reverb.
Don't worry.
Hi, I know that you did the voice on Anders of the series Dog at
Yeah.
Review. The character you think that it was easy, or do you find any problems? Because it's like
Easy. I love playing swishy characters. The most. In fact, I know they're rebooting the series, right? I think so.
What series?
I think I saw. Well, no, I mean, like I read it in the game, and like on websites or magazines or stuff. I think they're rebooting it, and I really hope they bring it back because I like Julian. I don't remember any of my lines. I just know that I was a little like in the Loafers. Haseo, let's get married. That's been a weird progression of my career. I started off playing cowards, fops, perverts, effeminate characters, and slowly over the years I've turned into big dudes.
Azora.
It is in 2 days.
How did it feel to be an extra voice
acting character for Soul Calibur 4? More specifically, voice actor number 3.
It was really, you reached high points in your career. Moments when you know it will never get any better than this right now.
By the way, I made a Darth Vader-like character, and I pitched her voice really high.
Say what?
I pitched her voice really high, and a Darth Vader-like character I made of you in Soul Calibur 4.
Ah, wait, you can pitch the
Yeah.
actor's voice higher?
Yes. Oh, thank you. This is a serious question. How did it feel to work for Atlas as one of the characters of Catherine and as Akihiko for Persona?
I don't get to work on many dirty games, so we spent a lot of time going like Arctic Blast and shower of rainbows. So when we get to swear and talk about how much of a pain in the ass the ex-wife is and bitch and moan about stuff, it's quite pleasurable. Yeah. No, I liked it a lot. I liked doing the ghost voice in the toilet. And Persona's got legs, man. You guys love Persona. You love it. I love all the Persona games. They're just really, every game they make is so slick and it's just great Japanese pop.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Catherine, ay, del lado del ghost.
That was, seriously, was a moment where I thought it's not going to get any better than this. I'm a gamer. I don't have much time to play as much as I used to with 2 kids and a career, but Final Fantasy VII was huge for me. It was huge. I played it twice. I'm a gamer at heart, so I've always wanted to be, and I know I've done past stuff. I was Red 13 in Advent Children, and there's Kane. I always, and Laura Bailey talks about this too, who voiced the lead, the lead in Final Fantasy 13 too. That, like, we grew up on that, so to be one of the lead characters in the big, shiny new Final Fantasy is sort of a, you're like, oh, I made it to the inner circle of Theo Christendom. I loved it. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. I just put my faith in the director.
Nobody got
and
it.
he has fabulous hair and fabulous boots.
He does have awesome hair.
With my own hands, do I deserve to go unpunished?
That's a lot of words. What
I killed lightning with my own hands. Don't I deserve to go unpunished?
I killed lightning with my own hands. Don't I deserve just something?
Ese fue el único tipo que acabó el juego.
How does it feel to be cast in a Studio Ghibli film even if it wasn't that important?
It was cool. I wish it had been bigger. I love Ghibli films.
Wait, ¿qué pasó con
I was just excited to be there. We don't meet, like, I've almost met anyone who works on Naruto or any of these games. We very rarely meet the people who make them overseas.
How has it been your experience to work as Gaara both in the original Naruto and the Shiki?
He's the best. He's one of my, I'm not going to pick any favorite character because that's like picking a favorite child, but he's definitely one of them. I mean, I haven't had any role this long, and that was one of the few times, 2 times in my career. The other was Nightcrawler, where I knew what they were casting for, and went, that one. That's the one I want to get. I mean, we say that to ourselves all the time, but then you don't get it. So, like, I went out for that character, wanted that character, got that character. And I love young Gaara and old Gaara, probably younger Gaara a little bit better because he is a murderer.
Can you please say Gaara of the Funk in his voice? If anyone knows the reference of the original.
Everybody knows the reference.
Gaara of the Funk.
Gaara of the Funk.
Es un video de...
Of the Funk!